The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So Miami's offense is on the field for the first time today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, creates some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. So Navy's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a game. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He's looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Love this call on the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Running out of time in the pocket. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator on this screen pass, realizing that it might be available. This defense is all about pressuring the quarterback, and that's a perfect time to run the screen, using that pressure against the defense. It worked out well. Pick up the first down.
Oh, a reverse. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Wideout's now clustered. And here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. We tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. A play action, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Defense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. And the one team now on to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Here's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. The Canes will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, look at the quick cut. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Makes the grab. It's Smith. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense will line up, a chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll use the ground game here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
Navy needing to convert this fourth down. They'll run it here. Touchdown, Navy, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. With this Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down.
Let's go! Let's go!
And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So second down after the incompletion. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down play for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the fourth time today. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Great patience here by the quarterback on this angle route. I think the linebackers had great depth. It looked like an easy completion. Unfortunately, the running back just drops the football and misses out on a big gain.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and another incompletion. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Handoff to the single back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Hurricanes come to the line with first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. It's going to be a loss on the play. The force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
It's second and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out.
22 water. 22 water. Ready to go.
Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Oh, man, Chris, you just know this offense is going to be working on the scramble drills all week after this one. Third and goal, someone has to break open or make a block for the quarterback if he decides to take it in himself. Instead, we got a fourth down and goal decision to be made here by the coach. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The midshipman operating from the red zone now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the right side on the toss. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman.
Touchdown, Navy. Number 22 with the grab and the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Navy 14, Miami 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Navy is lined up quickly here. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up. Right.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the return will be brought down. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Up position, 2nd and long from their own 12. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll toss it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
QB decides to keep it here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. Now they call a run. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quick throw, the catch is made. Pointing toward the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Navy. And now the try here for the extra point. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On the ground, it's Fletcher.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back, running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Boy, this defense continues to have a great day. Look up at the scoreboard. They got a nice lead. You got 4th down now coming up, deep in your opponent's own territory. But if I'm this offense at this point in the game, you got to think about going for it.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And here's the return now from midfield. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Chapman. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss this, it's still a 21-point lead.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go, here we go.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
It's a quick grab. They can't stop him. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On the ground, it's Fletcher. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Using his legs on the scramble. Finds room at the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself. Kirk, he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Look out, room to run here. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Handoff to the back. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The punt team making their way on the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. This one will be fair caught. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short.
221 wing. 221 wing.
It's a keeper. The Canes are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. The Hurricanes are in the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Ball handed off. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Navy offense comes back out of the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He hands it off from the gun. As the first down is still going. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Quarterback keeps the football. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Oh, and it's a fumble. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And he'll drop back here on third down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Canes will have to kick this away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Ball fielded near the 35. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Navy offense goes back out onto the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Chapman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught. Completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Defense setting up for a passing down now with 7 DBs on the field. It's a shotgun handoff here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
second down.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Nice throw caught for a completion. On third down, it's a handoff. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. It's up and good. He's got the field goal to put him up 3 here in overtime.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Now knowing that touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So first and goal here. Can they punch it in and win the football game? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games.